Hello. I'm facing you this way just so I can, just while I wait and see if the internet connection's alright in this room. Hi. Can you just let me know if the sound's alright and if you can see? Otherwise I'll go to the other room closer to the Wi-Fi. Hello. Hello. I'll turn you around in a minute, honestly. You're in my bedroom. Ooh. Okay, sounds good. Cool. Right, let me just... Hang on one second. Hello! Hey, I try not to hold you too close. Can't find my tripod, so I'm gonna get an achy arm instead. How are we all? Good, good, good. Good day. All good in the hood. Right, I'll just give it a minute for people to join. So, I'm guessing you know what to do, but tap for hearts like you're doing. Lovely, lovely. Hey. And swipe left or right or whatever to invite followers. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. What time are we? Not long. Okay, so anyone fancy going to Mexico? This is my excited face. Anyone? Yes! I went to Mexico in 2012 and it is beautiful. It's like paradise. Like, I've never seen anything like it. I was like, the whole time, amazing. So let me just block someone. And so it begins. Hi, Finland. Okay, so we're going to be talking about how to earn this amazing incentive cruise. So if you're not with Unique, you won't have a clue what we're on about, so it probably won't apply to you, but hi anyway. So let's get started, because I think the majority of you are here now. So the incentive is based on points. So for every one PRS point, you're going to get a point towards the incentive. And we've got loads of pictures and all sorts with all that in, and it will be in your back office as well once that's all updated and ready to go. So the main thing you need to concentrate from day one, is your PRS, the highest PRS you can achieve to get it. Lots of different ways you can do that. Aha. Do you have a pen and a pad even, or a ped? Let's just combine them, create a new thing. Peds. We get through a lot of them. So yeah, I'm just gonna block like 10,000 people a minute. Can't be doing that when I'm trying to concentrate. Like, really, just get a life. Anyway, sorry girls. Okay, blocksy blocks. Okay, let's have a look at PRS then. How to get it. The main thing I think for PRS, my PRS is always the highest when I do home parties. How I get home parties, I PM people, I text people, I WhatsApp people, I email people, I talk friends and family into having one for me, or if all else fails, I have one at my own house and make people come by offering them alcohol. And then the more alcohol they drink, the more they spend. So there's always ways around it. PM people, ask them outright, will you do me a favour? Will you do this? You will earn free makeup. You know, it benefits you. Posting on your wall, yeah, you might get the odd thing from it, but people can avoid it. If you're PMing them, it's a lot harder for them to say no. And they might not know that they get free makeup. They might not know what the benefits are. So our job is to let them know that. They might think it's typical party plan, you know, games, etc. They might think it's an all-night thing. They might not realise you can do it in the day, whatever. So they are big earners. If you haven't done one yet, please do it. Please, please, please give it a try. That's okay, I'll forgive you, Abby. Just this once. If they use the excuse of, I've got no friends, everyone's too busy, everyone said they can't afford anything, no one can agree on a date, blah, 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 you know, all that, then get them to commit to a one-to-one. That's okay. You don't need to have friends. I'll be your friend. I will pop round with my kit. Let's have a play with it. You don't have to be a makeup artist. You don't have to put it on them. Just let them have a play. Find out what colours suit them. They'll be hooked. Leave them with a list of everything you've put on them or they've put on themselves so they can go through it, tick it off, love it, and tell all their friends. They haven't got any friends. They'll find some friends. Events. I've done a few events and they've not always been a huge success, but if you give out some business cards, you give out the odd catalogue, then, you know, you never know. What might work is to set up your own event. Get a nail girl, your nail girl, get your hairdresser, girls that do arts and crafts, make jewellery, and hire your local village hall, do an event. Like I said, you might not get loads of money from it, but you might get a few contacts, and you know, you never know, it's worth doing. Okay, you don't drive, you can't get a babysitter, you just can't do home parties for whatever reason. I'm blocking. Then virtual parties are the way forward. Don't forget, we are a social media based company. That's what we do. Some of the top girls in this company, Black Status girls, are queens of virtual parties. So, and I can hear you saying, I've tried them and they don't work. I'm telepathic. I've tried some and they didn't work, but they will work. They will work. Yeah, use a taxi. If you want that PRS, if you want to go to Mexico, if you want blue, green, yellow, pink status, then go for it. Home parties are amazing. But yeah, if you can't do that, then go and watch videos, learn all about virtual parties and trial different methods, groups, events. Find what fits for you, record your own videos and get on it. You'll do whatever you need to do to be there. You will. It's true. You will. If you really want it, then you'll just do it. And it could be a slog, but isn't it worth it for the results? When you're tanning yourself on a cruise ship in Mexico with a cocktail. You'll thank me for these words. You'll buy me a cocktail. Okay. Makeovers. Facebook party, launch party on Friday to get some practice. Yeah. It's all practice. That's all we're all doing all the time, practicing. Because none of us are perfect at it, so it's worth doing it. Makeovers you can do if you're not very confident putting makeup on people, then that could be a stumbling block, but I bet you're better than you give yourself credit for. I bet there's women out there that you see your selfies and think, I wish I could put my makeup on like that, or I wish I could try that eye colour, but it would never work on me, I'm not very confident, and they would love for you to just go around and give them a few words of wisdom. Again, leave them a list of what you've used on them and they'll be back. Leave them a catalogue, whatever. So yeah, one-to-ones tie in with that really, makeovers. Target the non-committers with one-to-ones. What I mean by this is you turn your best mate into a drag queen. I turn myself into a drag queen daily, so that's fine. It's all practice. Target the non-committers. So I've got at least 4 or 5 people, friends, maybe not good friends or whatever, but they're friends on Facebook, and they like the post, they like selfies, they like videos. They may have even messaged me a few times and said, how much is this, how much is that, but they've never ever committed to buying anything, ever. Or they've asked about joining a couple of times, never ever committed to doing it. Target them for one-to-ones because they want to try this stuff. They're just scared that what if I spend that on it and it's not very good or whatever. So target them for one-to-ones. Okay, product testers with reviews. So maybe offer people a small discount if they'll write you a review and do you a selfie. Selfie comp. So everyone that does a selfie, pop them in a prize draw for the end of the month. Okay, PM everyone. And when I say everyone, I mean everyone. Don't assume that people that Janet down the road. I have actually got a Janet down the road. And I've not ever asked her if she wants to try the makeup. I'll do that tomorrow. Tell her about it. Pop a brochure through her door. Don't assume because she doesn't wear makeup that she doesn't want to wear makeup. Sorry, excuse my hand. Just don't assume that people aren't interested. Give everything a try. Contact everyone, and if they're not interested, ask them if they have a friend who would be. So get referrals. You could do leaflet drops. Local salons are always a good one. Your nail girl, you know, all the people that are into that beauty industry anyway. See if they'll let you leave some cards, etc. A big thing that I've realised I don't do enough for your PR, boosting your PRS, is upselling. A non-makeup wearer bought a Cloud9 off me at a party. See, they do. A lot of people don't wear makeup because they're scared of it, or they're not very confident. So by putting this, giving them this makeup, you are helping them. You're doing them a favour. You're helping them with their confidence. So why not? Give it a go. Make them look pretty. Yeah, exactly. Everyone loves it. I don't know many women that don't like even just putting on a little bit of lip gloss, you know, or wearing a little bit of eyeliner. Even people, you know yourself, if you've done home parties, there's usually a lady sat in the corner, not saying a lot, not doing a lot, not really, a bit scared. She only orders a black eyeliner at the end of the night because she's scared. She's stuck in a rut. She's not very confident. So these are the women that really we could reel in, because they've probably only got a black eyeliner, so they need a lot of makeup. So, you know, ding ding. So yeah, upselling. Do you want a lip liner to go with, a matching lip liner to go with that lovely well-to-do lipstick? Pouty goes great. Lash comb with your mascara. I could go on. Brush with your foundation, you know. I forget to do this a lot. I just go, yeah, thanks for your order, great. And I don't ever, you know, I forget. Hand out catalogues everywhere. Doctor surgery, yeah, we know that that's getting the word out there. And also play groups, toddler groups. If you go to them yourself, mine are a bit old for that, but if you go anyway, then pass around a catalogue and order forms. Leave them on a table, leave them hanging around. If you don't go, just drop one round. I've got one around the corner, you just drop it in. It's just, and take your kit places with you. When you go out and meet friends for lunch, happen to have your kit with you. I know if you've got a big kit, that could be difficult, but just put it into, maybe put a few bits into a smaller, whatever, or just take it all, sod it, get it all out. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is your PRS is so important at the moment, and don't forget January's PRS counts. So start work on this now, ASAP, like tonight. PM people, get the ball rolling, because it's amazing that January's points are included. PRS is included. That's get you off to such a good start. And also, who's going to St. Louis? Who's bought a ticket? Woo! Who's buying a ticket? Woo! Early bird price on the convention ticket has been extended, I believe, to the 15th of February. So you can still get your ticket. I can't remember the price, but it's cheaper than it will be after that date, obviously. So you will get 1,000 points towards your cruise just for booking the amazing convention. It's 169. Thank you. So yeah, get that booked, like an opportunity of a lifetime to go to convention and experience that. Another business booster to set you up ready for Mexico. And 1,000 points. So the second part of it really is to get paid a status. So what I mean by this is you'll earn extra points for what you achieve that month. So this is where hitting your promotions really will come into its own. So by hitting pink, for example, you'll get 1,000 points that month. So for each month you'll get points, you know, based on whatever you hit. Blues 2,000, greens 3,000, etc. So Yeah, it's really, really good to work on your... Obviously, it goes hand in hand really with your PRS, because if you're getting a really good PRS, then you're promoting. So not only are you getting your points for your PRS, so say you do 2,000 PRS in February, and that makes you hit blue, then that's another 2,000 on top of your 2,000 PRS. So you're 4,000 points towards that cruise already in 1 month. If I've done my maths right. Ignore me if I haven't. But you can see what I'm saying, girls. And this, also another part of this is you looking after your sponsors, because if you've got sponsors and they rank up, you also get points. So for example, Janet, who you sold a mascara to, lives down the road, decides to join, because why wouldn't she, and she hits pink for you, then you get another 250 points for supporting her. So supporting her, you following these steps to get your high PRS ranks you up, gets you your extra points. You supporting your team to do all these things to get their good PRS makes them rank up. You get an extra bonus on top. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you go do this? I mean, it's Mexico, baby. Bonus points at convention, we've covered that. I've got notes. See, I'm professional. Thought it better because I'd ramble. Casey posted yesterday about a girl who achieved the Jamaican cruise who was white status when it was announced. So if you're sat there now, you, somewhere, thinking, I'm only white, I hate when people say that, you're white, I can't achieve this, you're so wrong. Because you can. Book it off work now, if you work. Put it in your calendar, put it in your diary, arrange a babysitter, get your husband to put time off work if you're going to take him or whoever. Get it all prepared now, because you're going. Decide you're going. And if you don't quite hit it, if you fall short or you achieve it and you can't go, you've still achieved a massive thing, and you've still ranked up. You still earn truckloads more commission than you would if you decide you're not doing it. If you sit there now and decide, no, I can't, I'm not going to do it, I can't make it, I'm only white, I'm only yellow, there's no way I'll get that many points. And even if I could, I wouldn't be able to get time off work, if you decide in your head now that you're not doing it, then obviously you won't do it, because that's how life works. And your business will stay as it is or grow slowly. If you decide you're going for it, then even if you don't quite hit it, or you do hit it and can't go, then think of all the commission you've earned trying, and think of the status you could have promoted to by trying. So yeah, basically, go for it. What have you got to lose? Nothing. Maybe a bit of sleep, something like that, but apart from that, let's just play devil's advocate for a second. You don't want to go on the cruise. You don't want to go. You don't like flying. Some people don't. You don't want to cruise, you don't like boats, I don't know. You don't like sun, cocktails, beaches, fun, I don't know. You're crazy. No, I know people have got a lot of legitimate reasons why they maybe wouldn't want to go or couldn't go. As I said, still go for it, because it's an amazing drive for your business. But if you don't want to go, then fine, don't go. Achieve it, don't go. And yes, you still get the charm. I mean, that's why we all do this. Surely it's just the charm. I love my charms. I get so excited. You still get the charm if you can't go. Which is pretty kind of them, isn't it, really? I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, so worst case scenario, you achieve the cruise, you can't go. You still get your YCash, which I believe is like $25. I don't know if it's dollars or pounds. I don't know. It says dollars on the thing. So $25 and then $75. So $100 in total. And not that any of you want this, obviously, because it's rubbish. But you'll get that super sexy trunk that you can put 3 dogs in. It's $100 US. Thank you. You get a dog trunk. You can't put your makeup in it. You have to get 3 Shih Tzus. Put them in your trunk. It's huge. Honestly, I've borrowed Kiz's every now and then, and it's massive. So you can fit everything in it, and your dogs, and just carry your dogs around. It's just amazing. It's just like, why wouldn't you want this? Why, look at all that Ycash, 100 Ycash. Wow. You could buy more makeup to put in your trunk, and then you could carry your trunk around with your makeup and your dogs and brag about how you want a trip to Mexico. You just decided not to go because you're busy, you know, working your business, whatever, but you got it. Anyway, regardless of that, so that's, you know, just putting it out there. If you don't want to go, then no pressure. But how amazing is it? Like, we all want this trunk, this Ycash, and we all want to go to Mexico, right? How amazing would it be to have all of us there? What an end to the year, like towards the end of the year. I know we've still got like November, December, but how amazing would it be to go on this cruise and come back so refreshed? And then we all know November is massive, so we could just come back, hit November, rank up again, happy days, we're all black, it's Christmas, you know. Why not? So yeah, I think I've covered pretty much everything. Do we have any questions about earning PRS, parties, about the paid status, convention, putting dogs in your trunk, sunny Mexico, get saving girls, and dieting? I only need to lose 4 stone before I go, or something like that. It's fine. Oh, my cup of tea's going cold. Never mind. You're worth it. How many points do you need to qualify for the cruise? Is 25,000, not 25. How amazing would that be? I'm there. 25,000 for the cruise, and that is for you and a guest. Now, I just tried to say dog trunk. Boys. Yeah, it's 20,000 for your trunk, 25 for the cruise, and you get to bring a guest. Yay! If you want to take one, you might just want to sod that, go on your own, or you could take a friend or your mum, or I don't know, whoever. I believe you can take kids. I think it might be limited to 2, so you could just pick your favourite 2, leave the other one at home with somebody. As in dogs in a trunk. Yeah, dogs in a trunk. You know, the makeup trunk. 3 dogs in a trunk. Andrea, keep up. Yeah, so pretty amazing. Any other questions? I have 2 kids, $199 each. Thank you. Yeah, so you can take kids if you want to. I've got a daughter who's a bit emo. She's probably listening, she'll shout at me. And she doesn't really come out of her room. She doesn't really go out in sunlight, so she probably wouldn't like Mexico. My little boy probably would. But hey, I might just leave them. $150 per child you read yesterday. Maybe it's different depending on the size of your child. I'm talking rubbish now. I'm delirious. Oh, you've got 3 kids, so you might come in. Yeah, go on your own. Let daddy babysit. That's the easiest option, I think, for me. I haven't really got anyone that could have my kids, so I would probably go on my own. Leaving mine with her dad. Good shout. So yeah, so get that book now. Book it. Put it on your calendar. I've got a wall planner, so I've got it on there. See if my tea's cold. Yeah, put it in your diary, book it off work now. And then oh, it's still warm. And then you're done, aren't you? Got no excuse. How bad would it be to win it and then you can't get time off work, or you can't get a babysitter, or whatever? What date is it? 20th of October. So I should have mentioned that, really. It's quite important. 20th to the 24th, I believe. Yeah, I'd cry too. But obviously you've got the option of doing a couple of days either side, because you've got to think about travelling. You've booked the time off work and told everyone to go. There you go. Job done. If you've read The Secret, then you know that that's what you've got to do. You've got to decide you go in, book it off, write it in your calendar, and then the universe will make it happen. You don't need to worry about the bits in between. Obviously, you need to work. Don't forget to work. But yeah, that's it really. Any other questions? I'm gonna go and have a shower in a minute, so I'll tell you about that. How does it feel to be sat in my bedroom with me? Nice. Plus all words. So you can buy flights. Yeah. Got our flight money. Miami, baby. I believe Kizzy and Carly left. Well, I know they left like a couple of days early. Stayed 2 minutes from Miami Beach, and like just cheapo, wherever, somewhere to sleep. And recover from your flight, which is about 9 hours, and then hop aboard the ship for your 4 nights. I've said to my husband that we're going, and we have to have a week. Yeah, just got to do it, haven't you? You lost me. Oh, I'm still here. Yeah, I think you've just got to do it. You've just got to decide you're going to do it and go for it. And like I said, even if you don't do it for whatever reason, or you do it and you decide not to go, then you've still got a booming business. So do you have to fly back from Mexico or Miami? I believe it is Miami. I believe you get on at Miami, go for a bit of a cruise round, go Mexico, back off at Miami. I believe. Yeah, Miami. So nice. So you get to see Miami as well, which, I mean, it's like holiday of a lifetime, isn't it, really? I mean, Mexico is so beautiful. It's just, to be honest, last year Jamaica, I didn't go, but I wasn't really like that fussed. I don't know why. Jamaica just didn't do it for me. A bit fussy about where I holiday. I wish. More like Torquay. But Mexico, that's really pushing my buttons. So yeah. So basically, girls, what I'm telling you to do, me and Bossy, is to just get really, really high PRS by doing all of those things: home parties, one-to-ones, and you know, all that. Thinking outside the box. Think about how you would want to be. What would make you buy? And try it. What would reel you in? What sort of post would you see on Facebook that would reel you in? And I think majorly it's videos. I think we all need to just get our faces on videos, show off our mascaras and our brow kits and our amazing foundations, and sell, sponsor, and all that. Thanks for all the hearts. They're very pretty. You love videos. I love your videos, Kath. I need to step my game up, mate. Putting me to shame. Tomorrow, I'm going to do some videos tomorrow. I've had my little boy home from school, so every time I press record, he interrupts me. He's good at that. So I'm going to record some videos for virtual parties and start doing that. Eek. A bit scared, but we're going to do that. So yeah, I'm going to go for that. So if there is no more questions, ladies, I will love you and leave you, because I'm literally just rambling to myself now. And, you know, boring the socks off you. So you're welcome. I hope it's been useful. I don't know if it has. I don't know if any of it made sense, because I probably spoke too fast. And probably ignored half my notes, but you know, I tried. But if there's anything else that I didn't cover, or anything that I mentioned that you didn't really understand, or you want to ask more about, then you know where I am. Come find me on Facebook or somewhere else, mainly Facebook, and just drop me a message and we can have a chat. But yeah, just go for it. Go for it, girls. You all deserve a holiday in Mexico in October, and how amazing would it be for us all to be there? And you know, let's get our bikinis out, or all-in-one swim costumes, sucky-in ones with like panels and uplift and stuff. But you know, how amazing would it be? So yeah, that's it. So anyway, girls, I'll go, and thanks for coming to my bedroom. and I'll see you real soon. Oh, I got to figure out how to turn this off now. I'm such a novice. Swipe down to stop. I'll be swiping down now. Night, girls.